brothers and sisters, African of the diaspora, dear friends of Path to the Root, welcome. Today we're going to meet Tata Kichame again, and as I told you in the previous video, Tata Kichame is really very well-known priest around Wida here. He is a commander of Zangbeto spirits, meaning that when you see Zangbeto performing and producing miracles, he's one of the most known priests who guide the spirit during those festivals, those Zangbeto shows. So today we're going to discuss with him. He will tell us what Zangbeto is really all about, and where Zangbeto, I mean, what is inside the heart of Zangbeto? Is it a person or a spirit? Because there is a latest video on Facebook. So he is the priest, the one who say prayers, I mean, in the temple of Zangbeto in this area. We call it, here we are at Sekame, okay. Sekame, it is in Wida, Jonji more precisely. Yeah. So the very first question we're going to ask is, what is Zangbeto? Zangbeto who I mean, Jornado Pedi. Oh, Zangbeto, no take in Zangbeto.
Zangbeto, do histoire me ole ton membre mi de job wa mon abi mi job wa si o. Zangbeto c'est un gardien de nuit.
Oh. What is Zangbeto? That question is very simple. What we have been told and what we have always seen so far is that Zangbeto is used as a security, yes, the guardian of night. So it is used for security in a village, in a house, or in a whole city. It was the most security agency used by our forefathers. That's what Zangbeto is all about. We would like to know where Zangbeto comes from. Is it from Benin, Togo, or where exactly?
Zangbeto goes in Benin.
So Zangbeto is from Port Novo. Port yes. Novo is known in our local language as Hobonu, the great dog. So so before Zangbeto, I mean, Zangbeto was first seen or invented in Port Novo. So, and it's after Port Novo that they bring it elsewhere. People were interested in the stuff and they went to see the priest. They take the secret and they can open the temples in different corners of Benin. That's how Zangbeto was spreaded. Otherwise, it was from Port Novo and it was used as security for the citizen. Yeah. So, what is really inside the heart of Zangbeto? Zangbeto the way well, but me no more. Oh, no terrible better Zangbeto lo eternal no
Zangbeto we do no more. And not see better on c'est que miracles in doing. Miracles in doing. But no job no bon for no fruit down. Mais ma those Zangbeto I don't know Zangbeto control and the boy.
Zangbeto, what is inside Zangbeto is a spirit. When Zangbeto is dancing, sometimes you will feel as if there are feet, some human feet in the under the hut. So you will think that somebody is inside, but that's not the case. You can see people open Zangbeto, nothing is inside. But we also have to admit that people who are interested in having Zangbeto temple, doing stuff like that, can play with the spirit, and you will think that, okay, this is original Zangbeto, but it is not the case. So we have the truth there. We have the authentic Zangbeto, but we also have people who can use Zangbeto for festival just to enjoy themselves. So those are not true Zangbeto. But that's exactly where I'm going, because recently we saw on Facebook a video while people performing Zangbeto, and the masquerade fell, and then somebody was inside. So I would like what the priests think about that. Oh, nuero mi pachayo mi mono we ho Zangbeto on the way Facebook give me money, but mero Zangbeto we go for hojai. But mo kweta de grab don wa cho me let do is mo a pe ho me de yi o se kan in face ji. Well, hotel mi temo mi kan ni do mo konto.
Eso no se va mo gbritole. Esi go mo godon o don gbedo le wo sin ye. Right do gbedo do fini do. Mo godon no je. Ide gbedo no de wo. Ina bro bo na do ta do ko mo bo. Ina si ordinateur bo na do ta do ko ni. Abi ina de photo gbedo tombo me ma jo de pe abi ma yo de pe a. Bueno, luego acabo me no año después bueno, aña photo ko ni na da fo pa ni. Ina bro mo ko tombo do control food no.
So I hear that too, that something like that was on Facebook. I've not seen it, but I'm not sure that it should be Zangbeto, true Zangbeto. I'm not sure. It may be to sabotage. It may be a sabotage. It may be a sabotage. Otherwise, I don't think a Zangbeto spirit dancing and fall, and you will see somebody inside. Even if it falls, we open it in front of people, and we can see that the spirit inside Zangbeto take different forms. It can become an animal, a bird. It can be a food. Nobody really can really say what is inside Zangbeto. We really don't know. So it is very important to recognize that Zangbeto is a spirit. That's what we can say. Now, what I'm going to ask the priest, I've seen you many times, and you break this bottles like this that you make into powder. I saw you that you took paper, a common paper of book, and you transform it into money. I've also seen you make cold water become hot without fire. I've seen so many things that you did in this village, because it's my village. And I've also seen you do many transformations. I would like to know if we can use that power that you used during Zangbeto performance to make money. I mean, like a magic wallet. So that's what we would like the priest to tell us, because I can see, and I've seen with my own eyes, that he took papers and talked to the papers. It becomes money, true money that people, and they shared, and people took the money to buy in the market. We have seen they talk to, they create food in front of many people. So I would like to know if they can use that power to make money. Oh, no, can be on the no more tam bo mi enze we ma be no wuzu kwe enze o sin fifa be no wuzu sin zozo no ne o nu mo koto ika hian inaze o ronron mo koto mla blo kwe na ide no pot meni magique bo o kwe na merci be me e hian na zan mo koto
no eni o no ba do na ma mo yin ni no do mo e me bi na ko yin kwe no abi me Zangbeto sin vile o me bien lo que hay es si no mo Zangbeto no hace efecto no deja la ve lo vodu a mí no di a mí bueno si no en el blo jalena como no ve tan sin ver bueno mo me vodu no Zangbeto no na lo ko a president.
If this thing were real, do you think that any Zangbeto priest would be poor? They will be richer, they will be wealthier than president of the republic. They will be wealthier than everyone on earth. So it is just that the spirit used those miracles to show people that the true world is not here, and that Zangbeto is really powerful. If it were given to the Zangbeto priest, because he's the one who commands the spirit, and the spirit can transform itself into money, or produce money and we share it to people and people enjoy that money. But that power, you cannot use it to make money and use it in daily life. If it were possible, we would have been richer than anyone on earth. So it is just something that is hidden from human beings. But Zangbeto this one what the vodouin ton clair
and the bar don't know how to make and you come a camuno. And a camuno, another quo. O country, no less uncle of food way. No, we don't think you call him up with you.
That secret is not even given to the priest, because the spirit, you talk to the spirit, and the spirit will, when you guide the spirit well, the spirit will show you its power, how powerful it is. But this does not mean that you can use that power yourself, because you are not the spirit. You are just selected to guide the spirit. That's the way it works. So you cannot use that power to make money. Thank you. Yeah. So what? Another question I would like to ask: how do we get initiated to Zangbeto? Ne kono bio Zangbeto memo.
Zangbeto memo. Anadutu Zangbeto. Unolego we no wa. So we no yo. I don't know. But Anna, now probably since Zangbeto we abo. Now we are going to finish. So I let you know we pamio. Anabo. You know to Zangbeto morning.
Integrating Zangbeto community is not difficult at all. You just make the will that you want to get initiated to Zangbeto, and we will tell you that, okay, if you want to get initiated, you have to buy this thing or gather this thing and bring to us. When you bring it, there is a deity in the Zangbeto temple, and it is that deity that we feed, and we say prayers there before you are allowed to enter, and then we show you how to enter and what is the secret of the clan. So you can easily integrate the Zangbeto community. That's the way it works. Now, how to become Zangbeto priest? Because I would like, for example, bring Zangbeto to my country. I'm not from Benin, but I want to have a temple in Zangbeto and then organize a festival like that. Oh, bravo! Wa, ba mo Zangbeto. Ba ka jimi no ma do Zangbeto to cheme. Boy, it's not a whole Zangbeto who to cheme. Oh, even. And I mean, go blow an arrow, and you are from no enemy Zangbeto. And I was Zangbeto and I go to and I Zangbeto Combo. In effect, the plastic on the way. I said, Zangbeto, I know. And I said, I know you, I quite know you, and I don't know what. And I know, but they're not young, no one only. There's Zangbeto now, I Jeffine won't, would not know it. Or I can affect the plastic. You want to do evil. Yes, you can decide to have Zangbeto in your area, but it is a question of the clan, because when you make the will and you come, they will now discuss, okay, can we really give Zangbeto to these people and he will take care of it? Will it be good for the Zangbeto hood? And when they agree, then they will tell you how to do. But the problem is that to set the temple, it is compulsorily some Zangbeto priests who will do it. They cannot give you the stuff here and you will bring it, because it is a deity first. And we set the deity in the temple. And whatever you want to give Zangbeto, it is on in that temple. Because the masquerade we see is different. The spirit himself is elsewhere. It's like a VideoShow down all those shrines. It's a shrine like that, and an altar is there that we say prayers. And then the other part is cultural, and we enjoy ourselves. So to set up that temple, it is compulsorily other Zangbeto priests that you will gather, not one. It may be 2 or 3. They will go and set up the temple before they give you the hand, and you will start playing Zangbeto in your area as well. So one more question to finish. I would like to understand something. I remember, I think it was like 10 years at Gabo Uno's palace, and your Zangbeto were performing, and it was raining all around with that. It was raining, but just the place where you were playing Zangbeto, the rain was not falling there. But the rain was falling if you move from where you were playing the Zangbeto and you go even 5 meters, you will be wet by the rain. But the place where you were performing, there was no rain. Is it the spirit that was doing that, or it is another secret? Because we can see other Zangbeto performance where the rain wet everyone. Nueneo azilea alo Zangbeto jeno nujira mo do mere bono Zangbeto on kwa wacho Zangbeto jio no jamlo kumendi ne no igbo azehua
enya sia oh me de baro fi mi ro ko eri o Gbeto si a contre mi bi de mi ko ngbe no ko gbe Gbeto na contre mi ona do yan mi bo ya do jio ni jawo ko mi jio na ko mi jenwe o esi jaro aye fi mi de di oran jaro finia o mi de ze ama bo de khale do ke nungo amasi abi amayin nungo.
That was
eno Zangbeto si no jijire we ya mi me fodu no lewe do jikuna ko Zangbeto mi ton o.
Okay, that was not a question of witchcraft nor question of the spirit. It is another technology that we use, because while going there we already knew that it was a challenge and people would like the rain to fall in order to disturb our activities. So we already foresaw that situation, and then we got prepared. That is herbalist. It is a secret of spiritual technology. So when we are performing, no rain can fall there. No, it is impossible. The founder can do anything it wants, but the rain will not fall there. That is another secret. I just thought that it was witchcraft or the spirit doing that, and I wanted to have clarity. Thank you, guys. We keep in touch for another video. I'm very sure that we'll come back soon. See?